Thank you to 8-Bit Buddy on 109 East 2nd Street, Waverly, Ohio for sponsoring the 3-Pointers.
Looking for quality and trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
It's echoing too, the ads already.
A special thanks to Henderson's Western Store for sponsoring our ground camera. Your support helps make all of this possible. Thank you, Henderson's.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit brewsterauctions.com for listings and info. Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
It's Boston Webb, but there's a pickoff by Oak Hill. And Oak Hill gets things started with the quick 2 points. Who was that, Rockin' Raj?
I was watching him. Yeah, we're having a lot of echo.
Yeah. Webb for three, and he gets
Count it,
it!
neighbors, count it!
3-2.
Big three by Boston Webb right there.
6 minutes to go. 3-2 is your score.
And we got a whistle. It's going to be on Oak Hill.
Be on 13 of Oak
13.
Hill. That's Grant Walker. That'll be his first foul of the night. Manley inbounds it to Warner. Warner over to Webb. Back to Warner at the top. Drives it up the middle, working it around the side. Shots up, no good. Eric
Over the
Manley.
ball, it goes out. Oak Hill.
Eric Manley comes in there. Good hustle by Manley. Couldn't quite hang on to the ball. Goes out of bounds.
Fellas, I'll tell you, we got a packed house tonight.
It is packed. And we got every cop in the county here too,
Yeah.
Rockin' Raj.
So we better be on our best behavior.
That's right. Jacob Lyons now goes over to Morgan. Now back to the top. Osborne, they're just working it around the outside. Again, the Eagle defense is really doing everything they can to stop it. They're fighting for the ball. Cade Leist. The jumper by Walker is no good. Is rebounded by the Eagles. Boston Webb all alone. Now gets it into the big man. Tries to work it in the paint. Gets it out to Leist. Back into Manley. Manley works around the defender.
neighbors, count it.
And in the big man, Eric Manley for two. 5-2 is your score. Oak Hill looking to answer back. That's Will Morgan. Will Morgan thought about taking it all himself, but he decides to kick it back out to Grant Walker. Walker trying to drive it in. Nice move. Shots up too hard. Rebounded by Carson Peters. Good rebounded by the Eagles. Webb inside to
He's gonna be
Peters, and
fouled.
they got him for travel.
Oh, I thought they fouled. Yeah,
No,
they
it's a
fouled him.
foul. It's going to be on Manley. I
Yeah.
looked like he had the travel signal there. So Benji, Declan said Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Big Ben. There you
All
go.
right.
And there we go. Nice defense there by Peters.
Picks up, or
Oh,
Webb
no,
picks
that-
up the
Webb.
foul. That'll be on number 10. All right, Aiden Warner looking to slow things down. 5-2 is your score. 4:22 to go here in the first. Warner gets it into Manley. Manley shot is up, gets his own rebound, and
Count it,
the
neighbors, count
easy
it.
putback for Eric Manley. Eric doesn't even have to jump.
No, he doesn't.
just drops
Yeah.
it right in. He's so tall. Oak Hill looking to answer back. 7-2 is your score. Eagle defense has been all over the Oaks tonight. Both teams have the same record, 3-5, but Oak Hill has got one conference
Blocked
win.
by Boston Webb right there.
Nice block, and he picks it up. Webb over to Warner. Warner for three, just off the mark. Who's going to get it? Oak Hill comes up with it. Kicking it around the outside. They're on the wing. That's Jacob Lyons. He's got nowhere to go and no one to pass it to. But he works it around the Eagle defender. Shot is up, and it is blocked.
Nice block there by the big man of the Eagles.
He says, not in my house. All ball, too. 7-2 is your score. It'll be Oak Hill ball underneath their own bucket. All right, Oak Hill working it around the arc.
They looked a little confused there, Madman.
They almost lost the ball there,
Yeah.
but were able to pick it up. That's,
Eli Schaefer
Walker.
right there with amazing defense for the Eagles.
I didn't even see Schaefer check in. Good
And
looking
we
out
got
there,
a
Ben.
timeout. Oak Hill.
It'll be a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 7-2 is your score. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball. Back in 30 seconds.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
You love your favorite pro football team.
Welcome to the Eastern Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Alrighty, welcome back. Got some Bon Jovi playing over the PA. It is rocking here at the Eagles Nest. Rocking here at the Eagles Nest. 7-2 is your score. We got 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the first period. The Eagles have dominated so far.
Yes, they have.
Listen to the crowd singing Rockin' Rod's Big Ben. This is amazing. They cut the mic, but the crowd kept singing.
Yeah.
All right, Oak Hill looking to get back on the board here. Will Morgan is your ball handler. Wants to take it himself. Goes underneath the bucket. Steps out of bounds. Just barely.
Eli Schaefer's a great defensive player for the Eagles.
I've noticed
He
that.
comes in off the bench, gets 2 to 3 steals a game. He really helps out this Eagles team defensively.
Yes, he does.
Eli is a what?
He's a freshman.
Freshman.
Yes.
All right.
Freshman.
He moved in from Ironton.
Excellent. Boston Webb. Shot is up. No good. They're going to say last touch by Boston. It'll be Oak Hill ball underneath the Eagle basket. They're going to have to go the full length of the court. All right, the Oak Hill Oaks, again, getting it across the timeline. Landon Osborne. The Oak Hill, man, they're playing with some moxie right now, but they just are having a lot of trouble getting things going.
Yeah, they can't get it inside at all.
But that's credit to this Eagle defense.
Absolutely.
And Will Morgan gets it over to Osborne now, and all they can do is just keep it around the arc as they try to drive it in. And a huge block by Boston Webb. Is he going to go coast to coast? No shot. They're waving it off. We got a foul on the floor.
Number 5.
That'll be on Jacob Lyons. I think in a situation like that, you know he's going for the bucket. He's wide open. You might as well foul to at least get the stop to stop that momentum. But to get it to the big man.
Eric Neighbors counted.
And he has got 6 on the night so far. 6 of the 9 for the Eastern Eagles.
Oak Hill can't stop Eric Manley right now.
Nobody can stop Eric Manley. All right, Will Morgan, he's at the corner, going to drive it down the baseline. Nice spin move, but he's got to get it up. But, man, Boston Webb is all over him. So he has no choice but to kick it back out. And, I mean, look at Eli Schaefer there going on defense.
So aggressive.
Gets that steal, and now to Boston Webb.
There he goes.
Oh, a little too much mustard on that one, guys. 9-2. Oak Hill with the rebound, but just what amazing defense. And look at the play by Oak Hill. They can't get it up underneath. And Carson Peters just ripped it out of Jacob Lyons' hand. Eagles coming off a big victory on Saturday. I did watch that on against Lynchburg Clay, 54-52.
That's a good game.
They were down like 8 points with like 2 minutes to go, too, and they came back and won the game.
Warner kicks it out to Webb, and it's a steal by Will Morgan of Oak Hill. Grant Walker now is your ball handler for the Oaks. Walker is just being covered by Warner like nobody's business. And all they can do is just keep it on that outside. They've only scored 2 points this period, and we've only got 14 seconds to go. As Walker with the jumper, shots up no good. Eric Manley just reaches up and grabs it. Gets it to Warner. Warner crosses the timeline. Looking to drive it in the baseline. Shot is up, and it goes out of bounds.
Eagle ball.
It'll be last touch by the Oaks. So 9-2 with 0.6 seconds to go here in the first. And credit to this Eagle defense so far. I mean, to hold this team to only 2 points in the first, that's pretty daggone good.
Yeah, they're playing great.
They get it in, and that's going to do it. So after one, the Eastern Eagles 9, the Oak Hill Oaks 2. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on Total Media Sports. We'll be back in a minute.
Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly
Alrighty, well, welcome back. They had to replay. Nobody touched the ball on that last play where it went out of the clock stopped, but they just went ahead and they just inbounded it real quick, and that's it. So again, your score 9-2. And guys, what do we think so far? I mean, the Eastern Eagles, we got some replays here. Jimmy Jam's got them. Go ahead and check them out on your screen. Nice put back there by Manley. I mean, this is the Corey Austin of Austin Heating and Cooling instant replay. I mean, just the defense by the Eagles has just been lights out.
Yeah, it's been very good for them tonight. A good block by Eric Manley.
Just again, he just puts his hand up in the air. I mean, he's probably got a 15-foot wingspan.
He does.
Can you get that for me?
And we got the last one here. I can't see it, Ben. What do we see?
That's by Boston Webb. Boston Webb, I think that's his second block of the night.
All right, good defense. So thank you, Jimmy Jam, for the instant replay. Again, Austin Heating and Cooling's instant replay as we get ready to start quarter number 2. Your Eastern Eagles 9, your Oak Hill Oaks 2.
What's the sheriff's department throwing in the crowd?
Looks like they're throwing
It's the Dare towels.
Terrible towels.
Oh, let's not talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Look at them. Let's look at Chief Jones's arm there.
Yeah.
They need to come over here. Come on, fellas. Hey.
Then it went to half court, and that was it.
Eric Manley inbounds to Aiden Warner.
All right, Benji, Big Ben for the play-by-play. You got it, buddy.
Stolen by Will Morgan. He takes it and lays it in for the Oaks. Aiden past the Boston, back to Aiden. Aiden getting the play set up for the Eagles. Looking around, passes it to Schaefer. He fakes it for 3. Eli Schaefer. Man, I tell you what, that kid is just special.
For only being a freshman,
For only being a freshman, too. That is right. Takes it in. Aiden Warner with the rebound. Taking it down the court. He's going quick. To the paint. Oh, just around the rim. Derek Manley passes it to Eli. To Aiden Warner in the corner.
12-4 is your score.
Eric Manley inbounds to Aiden Warner. Aiden dribbling up very slow. Passes it to Hayden Reisman. Hayden Reisman to Eli Schaefer. He thought about it. Back to Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner to Eric. He gets tipped away.
We're seeing a lot more defense here by the Oaks. And, I mean, they're really attacking.
They are. Grant Walker there with a miss for the Oaks. Aiden Warner taking it up to 4. Passes to Boston Webb. Boston Webb for 3. Boston Webb. Timeout for the Eagles.
15-6. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Welcome to the Eastern Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports.
All right, welcome back. You got it there, Rock and Raj?
What was that?
That was you, buddy. 15-6 is your score. Benji, it's all yours, buddy.
We got Will Morgan here for the Oaks taking up the court. Aiden Warner guarding him. He takes it all the way to the paint, and he gets it right in there for the Oaks. Cade inbounds with Aiden, passes to Boston. Boston to Aiden. Aiden thinking about it. Back to Boston. Boston down to Cade in the paint. Caden Rhinesmith.
Nice
and he gets
play.
tipped. Boston Webb for three. Ooh.
Just missed it.
Will Morgan with the ball. It's in and out. Grant Walker takes it in from himself.
Straight up the middle. So the
Aiden
Oaks
Warner.
making a run here, 15-10.
Hayden Warner to Hayden Rhinesmith. Hayden Rhinesmith takes it, and it's in. There we go.
Hayden is a senior.
Hayden is the senior, yes.
So one of your classmates.
Mason Malone getting guarded by Boston Webb. He's
Look at
looking
that
for someone to
defense.
pass it to, but he can't. Boston Webb just all over him. Boston Webb, great defense right there.
Oh, he gets the putback. Jacob Lyons does, but no good. We got a foul. Who was that foul on? I couldn't see it.
I think it was Cade Leist.
Well, sorry, Kate, if it's not yours, but we're going to give it to you tonight, buddy. First shot's no good.
A little short.
Carson Peters checking in for Eli Schaefer. Carson Peters is another defensive weapon that the Eagles have. He's just all over everybody's face and everything. Just short again.
Man,
Carson
they are
Peters.
fighting for it underneath. Jeez.
Boston Webb with the basket. Pass it to Hayden Rhinesmith. Hayden Rhinesmith to Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner to Boston Webb. Boston Webb takes it. And
Move by Boston Webb, man. He was all over that court, just a shucking and a jiving, and threw it in for an easy two.
Boston Webb, he's starting to heat up here, and that's what the Eagles need right now. Mason Malone with the ball, getting guarded by Carson Peters. Passes to Will Morgan. Hayden Rhinesmith.
Guarding Grant Walker there.
He passes to Mason Malone. Mason Malone.
Oh, they got Cade with a block.
It's Cade's second foul.
That's a team say they're claiming that's Cade's first, so we must have missed one. Maybe that was on Eli Schaefer. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Jacob Lyons with the ball, getting guarded by Boston Webb. Passes to Will Morgan, bounces off his knee. Boston to Aiden Warner. Aiden
what a
Warner
nice
down the
handoff.
court and blocked in a foul.
That should be a technical right there, guys. That was a hard foul.
I tell you what, that pass off was amazing.
Yes,
He
it
got that
was.
ball just beautiful,
Yeah.
a little move
It
to get
was.
to get it to Aiden Warner. I'm looking at it on YouTube. We got that delay. That's pretty cool. Aiden Warner at the line to shoot too. (19-10).
This one's good.
Eric Manley walks out on that court with purpose, buddy.
I would too if I'm 6'7".
That's right.
Getting every rebound and every point in the paint for the Eagles right now. Just short for Aiden Warner.
20-10.
Jacob Lyons, and he lost control.
Eagle ball.
I'm noticing with this Eagle defense, like they're creating the chaos, and if they can keep doing that, they'll just own the night.
Yeah.
They have a 10-point lead so far. Just
Aiden
keep it
Warner to
up.
Carson Peters. Carson Peters with the ball. Back to Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner finding some space. Aiden Warner taking it in. Boston Webb in the corner. Oh, air ball.
Cade Leist. Right there, buddy. Lying in wait.
Yeah, he
Easy
was right
bucket
there.
for the putback. 22-10.
Will Morgan getting guarded by Aiden Warner here. He's taking it in for himself. Passes it. Lions. Lions to Malone. Guarded by Carson Peters. Malone to Morgan. Morgan to Walker. Getting guarded by Cade Lice. Lions with the ball. Back to Malone. He's got Carson Peters in his face. Eric Manley. The Lions for three.
Just off the
missed.
mark. We got a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be on number 20, I believe.
For the Oaks,
Yep.
it's Asen Beaver.
Timeout by Oak Hill.
All righty, we'll take it with him. 22-10 is your score here. 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go here in the first half. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on the Eastern Eagles Sports Network.
Thank you to Neil Leist and family for supporting the Eastern Eagles.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
It takes determination to
Welcome back. 22-10 after the timeout. We're going to have the youth night here. We got the Pike County Sheriff's Office Dare. The entire department's down there,
I
guys.
believe they are, yeah.
Who's guarding the county?
Looks like nobody.
I bet the player is. He's always on the prowl.
Eric Manley passes it in to Boston Webb. Boston Webb taking it up the court. Looking around, seeing what his options are. Passes to Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner with the ball. Cade Lights with the screen. Pass to Eric Manley. Eric Manley.
Count it.
8 points tonight, guys. 8 points tonight, Big Ben.
Eric Manley just bullying these kids down in the paint. It's just unfair for Oak Hill. Mason Malone with the ball, getting guarded by Carson Peters. Passes to Will Morgan. Will Morgan takes a shot. Missed.
Just short.
Aiden Warner, he's going fast pace here. He's going down the court. Going to pass to Boston Webb for three. Boston Webb.
Oh,
short.
You know, Aiden Warner only has one speed, and that is fast.
That is true.
And he's a hard-working man, too.
Aiden Warner playing some great defense right now with the block.
Nice
there.
steal.
Cade Lies taking it up the court.
Cade with some moves.
Oh, just short.
It's a hot potato down there underneath the bucket. They're fighting for it, and we should get a jump ball call.
Yep, jump ball.
It'll be Oak Hill ball. Man, did you see those moves that Cade had down there? I mean, he was doing the Euro step.
Cade's a big guy, but he's got some good moves.
Yes, he does. Basketball is in the blood of that family.
That is true. Cade's also a great football player, too.
Oh, yes, he is.
He helps out the Eastern team really good.
24-10 is your score. We've got a minute 20 to go here with a steal from Wade Warner.
Taking it in. Aiden Warner with the bucket.
Shot. Wow. That was a thing of beauty right there. We got a minute to go.
Will Morgan passes it to Walker here. Walker getting guarded by Cade Lice. Passes it to Lyons, guarded by Boston. Give it to Malone. Walker in the corner. Oak Hill's trying to get open so they can get a bucket here. Cade Lice with great defense, but it just goes in for Oak Hill.
Which one was that? Walker?
I believe so. Aiden, number 5.
Oh, Jacob Lyons. We're going to give him 2 more points.
Aiden Warner taking it up slow. Passes it to Carson Peters. Carson Peters gives it to Boston Webb. Back to Peters.
30 seconds.
Get it to Boston Webb for 3. Oh, Cade. Oh, almost. Eric Manley. Eric Manley hustling back. It's going to be a block. Oh.
Morgan, good job by Eric Manley.
What's the whistle on?
I don't know, but I don't think the crowd liked it. Oh, just out of bounds.
I think that's Eric Manley's second block of the evening.
The third. Second. Jimmy, we got to get you a microphone, buddy. I got to be able to hear you. I'm going to make that happen.
That was just a great effort by Eric. Eric trips at midcourt, gets back up, runs him down, gets the block. Aiden Warner getting double teamed, passes to Eric Manley. Eric Manley
jumper from the foul line.
Kate. Oh.
It's going to be on Lice, 44.
It's his second. 26-14 with 1.2 seconds to go here at the half.
Want to see a half-court shot here, probably by Oak Hill.
Quick to get it in.
Lice.
Oh! It's too bad he didn't make that.
The crowd would have went crazy for that one.
Oh, I would have went crazy up here. 26-14 is your score as we go to halftime. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on the Eastern Eagles Sports Network on Total Media.
Create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success. And we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make your next game day even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together.
Alrighty, welcome back as we celebrate the Youth League basketball.
Yeah.
The Biddy Ball, as Red Streak Jim used to call it. Remember Ruck and Rod?
Every night.
And this is really where your your basketball program starts, and Eastern has always been a basketball school. We're now a football school too, but you start at this age, and they have a great program. I heard Jess say that it's free to anybody who wants to play. So what a better way of getting the community involved and these kids out here. Look at them smiling. They're having a great time out on the court.
Yeah, they're loving it.
So we got some fans back here of somebody out there. They're sporting their Dare towels. They're going crazy behind us.
Yes, they are.
So as we, talk about the Eastern Youth League, we see them out on the court. We're going to watch them. We're going to go over some stats. So my Oak Hill stats are off a little bit, but I'm hoping that I guessed right. But they have 14 total points to our 26. So I've got Jacob Lyons has 4, Will Morgan has 4, Grant Walker has 4, and Mason Malone has 2. And I apologize if that is not right. But things are moving kind of quick up here, and sometimes it's hard to get the right scores. But for the Eastern Eagles, 26 points on the night. Leading the way, we have Boston Webb with 8 and Eric Manley with 8. Both have 8. Aiden Warner has 3. Eli Schaefer has 3. And Hayden Ryan-Smith has 2, and Cade Leist has 2. So you're scoring by quarter. The Eagles outscored the Oaks 9-2 in the first. Great defense by the Eagles. And over in the second, that's really when Oak Hill started to come alive, guys. But the Eagle defense, they saw what they were doing. They made the adjustments, and they shut them down. They only scored 12 the second to our 17. So 9-2, 17-12. That's 26-14.
Wow, yeah.
Rock and Raj, what do you got for us on stats?
Okay, for the Eastern Eagles rebounds, they got 13 rebounds. 2-point field goals, they made 8. 3-point shots, they made 3. Free throws, they made 1. Turnovers, only 7.
Hey, that's good.
Yes, sure is. Rebounds for Oak Hill, got 9 rebounds. 2-point shots, they made 6. And turnovers, they have 10.
So that Eastern Eagle defense, forcing those turnovers, and they are capitalizing on the turnovers. The last game that we got to do, Rock and Raj, they were making the turnovers, they just weren't capitalizing.
Right. Tonight they are.
That's where you got a young season, and we're building and building and building, and you can just see the difference tonight. So Benji, what do you think, buddy?
I think we're playing great defensively. I think there's some times where we don't score after a great positional defense, and that's kind of where we should have more points than 26. But I think we're doing great. I think the players are a little frustrated about the record.
Yeah.
And I think they're coming in here, SOC play. They want to win the SOC title.
Got to keep up with your football guys, right?
That is true. That is true. I feel like after losing to Northwest last Friday, that kind of sparked something for him.
Now, Benji, Big Ben, let me ask you this question. You were at the game. The deck man was at the game.
He was.
The Madman was not. Did we get hosed at Northwest like we did last year?
Well,
you know what I'm talking about, Rockin' Raj.
Yes, I did.
I feel like yes and no. The refs weren't the best, but we weren't shooting the best either. So that kind of shot us in the foot there.
Yeah, I get it.
That didn't help much.
We talked about that all year, about that one loss to Northwest, so we always like to bring that up. And as they also have the Youth League cheerleaders, and this is great, bringing them kids out as well at halftime.
Sure is,
As again, we celebrate our youth here at Eastern High School. Big Ben is going to talk about some of the replays we got, so check out the Austin Heating and Cooling replays. And who is the other one on the screen there, Jimmy?
Top Tier Customs.
Top Tier Customs. Austin Heating and Cooling, Top Tier Customs. Thank you for allowing us to have the software for the replay. What are we looking at, Big Ben?
Aiden Warner passes it out to Eli Schaefer. He fakes a defender and just shoots a 3.
The 8-bit buddy 3.
Yes. Boston Webb passes it to Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner's taking it, and he gets the foul, the hard foul there. Aiden Warner with the ball. He passes it to Cade. Cade to Eric. Eric just uses his big body and just gets an easy layup for the Eagles.
It's really not a jump either. Just drops it right in.
It's not. Aiden Warner using his good moves, his good point guard moves for the Eagles and just Euro stepping. Will Morgan, he stole the ball from Aiden Warner. The thing is that I love so much about that play, Eric Manley is tripping mid-play, and then he gets himself up, runs right down, and just gets the block for the Eagles.
Great. So, all right, thank you, Benji, for the 8-Bit Buddy, the Austin Heating and Cooling and the Customs replay, as again we celebrate the future Eagles. And these kids are super excited to be out here on the big court, out here with watching the high school kids play.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I will say, Big Ben, thinking back to last year, some of the pep rallies that I got to go to, the way you upperclassmen interact with these little kids, they look up to you all so much. It's a great atmosphere here at Eastern. Some of the best pep rallies I've ever seen, especially like I said last year during football. On those historic runs of football, the historic run at basketball. Just watching you guys interact with the players or with the younger fans and signing autographs. Just a great thing. And what you guys do. What these young kids look up to you and the role that you guys set and being the role model. It's just a great thing. So we appreciate that out of you. The us parents looking at our kids and how the kids look up to the upperclassmen and how the upperclassmen treat the young kids. It's just a great thing here at Eastern.
Yeah, of course.
All righty, we got 3 minutes to go.
Okay, we got the sheriff. He's getting ready to get on the mic.
I don't think anybody's listening. The sheriff out there talking about the DARE program. And again, we talked about that when we brought the sheriff up, making his broadcast debut. Tracy Evans, the sheriff. It's just a great program.
It sure is. It's great. And what they're doing, I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. But we got 2 minutes, 44 seconds to go here till we start the third quarter. We're going to go ahead and send it back. Patronize our fine sponsors. You're listening to Eastern Eagles Basketball. Back in a couple minutes.
Thank you to 8-Bit Buddy on 109 East 2nd Street, Waverly, Ohio for sponsoring the 3-pointers.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
A special thanks to Henderson's Western Store for sponsoring our ground camera. Your support helps make all of this possible. Thank you, Henderson's.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit BrewsterAuctions.com for listings and info. Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
All righty, welcome back as we get set to start the second half. Your Eastern Eagles 26, Oak Hill Oaks 14. And it'll be Eagle ball to start it out.
That was a long halftime.
That was a long halftime.
But it was a good one.
It was a good one. We had the kids out there. You had the Dare doing the Dare Thunder clap.
Is that what that was?
I think that's what I heard. All right, Warner, he's at the top. Gets it into Boston Webb. Boston tries to drive it up the middle. Shot is up, no good. Clean block by the Oak Hill Oaks.
Boston Webb was looking for a foul there. He thought that was, he hit his hand.
We thought too. It was Walker for three. Shots up, no good. Cade Lice with the big lead rebound.
Aiden Warner taking the ball up the court for the Eagles. Looking around, getting a play set up for him. Pass it to Eric down in the paint. Back to Boston Webb for three. Boston Webb.
An 8-bit buddy three.
There we go. Boston Webb. Way to start the second half with the big three-pointer.
He's got three of them from behind the arc. Nice spin move by Morgan. But the Eagle defense right there, guys. Jacob Lyons. I mean, the Eagles, they're just giving them all kinds of fits. Jacob Lyons' three is no good.
Boston Webb with the rebound. Passes to Cade Lice. Cade Lice for three. Oh.
We got a whistle. It's out of bounds. It'll be Oak Hill ball. Nope. Carson Peters with a foul. That'll be his first. (29-14) is your score. 6:30 to go here in the third.
Boston Webb with the steal. Boston Webb. Hopefully he gets a dunk. Oh, but he gets a layup.
Neighbors count it.
I was talking to Boston before the game. I said, if you get a fast break, I'm going to need a dunk.
Is he going to do it?
I hope so. He said if I'm open enough, he'll get a dunk.
I want to see it. I told Eric before the season, man, I got to call a dunk from you, buddy.
I think that'll get the crowd really going.
I'd like to see him break the backboard. Nice rebound by Eric Manley. Now Warner.
Aiden Warner.
Steal.
Looking for a foul there. He got hit pretty hard.
Nice shot by Jacob Lyons for two more. So 31-16. I mean, but again, this Eagle defense has just been lights out, guys. Which is what we like.
Yeah.
Eric Manley for three. Eric Manley with the three-pointer.
The 8-bit buddy three. 34-16.
You don't really see many big man three-pointers. Walker
still trying to answer back. No good. They are on the floor. Eric looks like he tackled him.
And that's who it's on.
They're going to get him with a foul. That'll be his second. Now that couldn't have been comfortable, fellas, getting tackled by that big man.
Oh, no.
No shot.
Got a foul, looks like, on Walker.
Number 4.
Landon Osborne, number 4, with a foul. They got him with that. It's his first. 34-16. Oak Hill's got a pretty young team, guys. They only have 2 seniors.
Cade Lice. Oh, gets his pass swatted away. Carson Peters wants that ball. Passes it down the court. Walker with the ball, getting guarded by Cade Lice. Passes to Malone. Malone guarded by Carson. He passes it to Lyons. Pass to Landon Osborne. Back to Walker. Now to Will Morgan with the ball. Looking around. Mason Malone. Pass to Walker. Back to Malone. Now to Lyons. It's like Oak Hill just passing the ball around.
Yeah, they're. Oh,
what a
Walker for 2. Nice little hook shot there.
That's a nice little shot.
34-18. Yeah, I mean, Oak Hill is having a horrible time getting it in because of this Eagle defense. I mean, they're trying to drive it in. They just got to keep kicking it back out.
I mean, you have to. Eric Manley, 6'7", down there in the paint.
Yeah, and no one wants to go. No one wants to hit that train.
No,
to get hit by that train.
Nope. Carson Peters looking around. Boston Webb takes it. Looking around. Passes to Eric. Eric's going to use his big body. There's a foul call. On 13.
On 13, Grant Walker.
Eric Manley
is second.
At the line for the Eagles.
First time we've seen Manley at the free throw line.
Little short.
Eli Schaefer checking in for Cade Leist here.
Re-entering for the Eagles, number 20, Eli Schaefer.
So Benji, you said that Schaefer he came in from Ironton.
Yes, he did.
I was just trying to think if I saw him play last year.
No, he didn't
for the
play
8th grade team.
He didn't play football for us because he moved right at the end of the season.
Okay.
So he practiced for us, and he's a tough kid. I'll give him that. I think he's going to be a big impact for the team next year.
We got a whistle on the drive-in. Someone's going to go to the line to shoot two for the Oaks. Have to be on Carson Peters.
Carson Peters in second. Team third at the line. Shooting two, number 10.
So Will Morgan at the line to shoot two.
Good.
And he sinks it.
First free throw tonight.
Got the second one.
You know, we talked about I asked about the 8th grade team because I got to see the 8th grade team play yesterday. I was all the way down in South Gallia while the girls played here. And there's some talent on our 8th grade squad, guys. With Owen Myers, we got Anthony Hanshaw, Crosby DeWeese, Micah Sloan. There's a lot of good up-and-coming talent for the Eagles next year, too.
Aiden Warner to Carson Peters. Carson Peters looking around, trying to pass it. Passes it across the court to Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner looking around. Eric Manley set the screen.
Nice screen there.
Aiden Warner
for two.
That's a two. Carson Peters with the rebound. Gets it. Passes the Boston Webb for three. Got it! There we go.
Ooh, another 8-bit buddy. Three.
Boston Webb has taken off this game.
38-20. We got 2:39 to go here in the third.
Will Morgan with the ball, getting guarded by Eli Schaefer. Eli Schaefer, he's not letting him have none of it. Passes it to Walker. Walker for three, and he got
Drains it. Grant Walker for three.
Looks like timeout for Oak Hill.
All right, we got a 30-second timeout. 38-23. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball. Back in 30 seconds.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit BrewsterAuctions.com for listings and info. Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Welcome to the Eastern Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Alrighty, welcome back. 38-23. It has been all Eastern tonight, fellas, over the Oak Hill Oaks in this conference play here for the Eastern Eagles. The Eagles are 0-1 in the conference thus far, looking to make it 1-1.
Eric Manley inbounds to Aiden Warner. Going slow, passes to Eli Schaefer, back to Warner. Give us to Eric. Now to Schaefer, Eric Manley in the paint. Ooh! He takes a stumble there.
He's going to go to the line to shoot two. That'll be on Grant Walker. That'll be his third. I thought we were going to see a dunk when he did that. Like, oh, please, I will come unglued. He sinks the first one.
Hayden Ryan-Smith checking in for Carson Peters. Just short on the second.
Oak Hill comes up with a rebound. 39-23.
Landon Osborne in the corner. Back to Walker. To Morgan now. Looking around to Malone. Malone takes a three. Misses. Eric Manley.
Almost got the rebound there. Looks like Hayden Ryan-Smith's going to get tagged with a foul. Yep. That'll be his first. Team fourth in the third. One more, and they're in the bonus, guys.
Will Morgan throws it in to Lyons here, getting guarded by the big Eric Manley. And Malone trip. Boston Webb takes it.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
Nice steal and easy bucket for Boston Webb. 41-23.
Walker with the ball, guarded by Hayden Ryan-Smith. Passes to Landon Osborne to Malone, guarded by Boston. Passes to Will Morgan. Back to Walker. Walker looking for a shot.
Waving it off, pushed by Hayden Ryan-Smith. That'll be his second.
Hayden disagrees with that call.
No use in arguing. Grant Walker going to the line to shoot two as they are in the double bonus. There is no more 1-and-1. It's
the
good.
First one. Got the second one. Aiden Warner taking it up for the Eagles.
You know, I'm watching Eric, and although I haven't seen a lot of games this year, I can kind of see the confidence in Eric growing.
Yeah, I agree.
Boston gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Mason Malone will be his first. Boston drains the first one.
Cade Lice checking in for Hayden Ryan-Smith.
With the big fo-fo.
Excuse me. Eli Schaefer is who he checked in for.
Now Cade's got to tie his shoe.
Gets a second. That's what, 15 points now for Boston?
Almost 20.
Almost 20.
Yeah, actually 20 points. 20 points now for Boston.
20 points now, wow.
43-25.
Oak Hill struggling to find a point here. Will Morgan takes it in, back out to Landon Osborne, now to Lyons. He takes it in. Doesn't know what to do. A little short. He's got Eric Manley.
Just swatting at it.
Swatting at it. The Hayden Ryan.
Oh, just picked off by Oak Hill. Would have been a good move if he'd have got it.
Walker here with the ball. Looking for something. Passes to Morgan. Morgan to Malone. Walker thought about the three.
Nice behind the back pass.
Malone with it. To Will Morgan for three.
Manley over the back.
Caught it on Eric. That's his third now.
Yeah. I hear some boos on that one. I kind of agree on that call. Eric was kind of just there.
It's kind of a hard call to make when someone's so tall and someone.
Oh, yeah. Landon
shorter than
Osborne
him.
does not get the first one.
Missed the
No
second
good.
one. Walker with the rebound. Eric playing some aggressive defense. Doesn't want to get called for a foul.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that was a nice up and under.
Aiden Warner taking it up. Passes it to Hayden Ryan-Smith. Hayden Ryan-Smith getting triple teamed out there. To Boston Webb in the corner.
Oh, man, almost tipped back in, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. So after 3, the Eastern Eagles 43, the Oak Hill Oaks 27. You are listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on Total Media Sports. We'll be back in a minute.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Alrighty, welcome back. As Rockin' Rod's favorite song was just played over the airways
it's my favorite
Sweet
song.
Caroline. And Brian knows that's your favorite song. There was one game, he's like, this one's for Rockin' Raj. And he played it nice and loud. 43-27, Oak Hill is going to take out the ball. And that is Will Morgan. Will Morgan to the left side over to Lions. And again, just trying to get something going. You know, they only scored 13 points the last quarter. So it's all or nothing for the Oak Hill Oaks as Walker tries to drive it down the baseline.
Blocked by Eric Manley. Boston Webb going fast pace here to the paint. Boston. Count it,
Count it.
There we go.
And guess what, Rockin' Raj? He is going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three. That'll be Will Morgan's second.
Boston Webb now has back-to-back 20-point games for the Eagles. Got it.
He gets it. Old-fashioned three complete. All right, 46-27. Jacob Lyons for the Oaks. And again, Oak Hill just going to try to drive it in, get something going. Grant Walker, he's their leading scorer tonight. Over to Landon Osborne, now back to the top. Working it around the arc. Still can't get on the inside. Eagles in that defense, I like it.
Will Morgan for three.
No good.
Landon Osborne with the rebound. Passes to the Lions. Lions don't know what to do with it. Passes it to Will Morgan. Back
All
to
he
Walker,
sees is white
to
there.
Malone. Malone short.
They are fighting for it. Nice hustle by the big man, Cade Leist.
Eagle ball.
CP's going to check back in for Hayden Ryan-Smith. 46-27. It'll be Eagle ball. Aiden Warner. He's slowing things down a bit. No need to get in a rush. You got a big lead. Cade Leist at the foul line. Back to Warner. Warner backs it back up. Now sends it to Boston Webb. Into Cade Leist. Now to the big man, Eric Manley. 3 people on him.
Ooh.
Gets fouled, going to the line to shoot 2 more.
Almost got the and one right there for Eric Manley.
I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Eric Manley tonight, fellas.
He's looking good.
There we go. You know, Eric Manley spent all gym class today at school working on his free throws.
Hey, that will win ball games for
he
you.
He was working on them. Shout out to Mr. Hale for letting him work on that today. Boston Webb passes to Eric Manley. Oh, maybe a foul there to Carson Peters. Carson Peters goes up.
Neighbors count.
Under for CP. I got to say, I am a fan of Manly. I mean, I am a fan.
Yes. Eagles are up 22. Oak Hill just looking for something.
And a nice shot by Walker.
Nice shot.
He's got 15 on the night.
Even though being down big, Walker's has been putting up some crazy shots for him tonight. They've been going down. Boston Webb thought about the three to Aiden Warner, to Eric Manley in the paint. Eric goes up. Ooh.
Almost a little too much on that one.
Boston Webb with the steal to Aiden Warner.
Warner down to Boston.
Webb for three.
And nothing but net.
Got it. Boston Webb is on fire this evening.
15 points from behind the three-point line tonight, 52-29. It's the big boom shakalaka. Mason Malone out of Walker. Walker's their leading scorer.
It's like timeout by Oak Hill.
Oak Hill coach is frustrated. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 52-29, back in 30 seconds.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
Thank you to Neil Eist and family for supporting the Eastern Eagles.
Welcome to the Eastern Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Alrighty, welcome back. 52-29, 5 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the ball game. It has been all Eastern all night. Great defense and explosive offense. Boston Webb having an excellent game. Definitely over 20 points so far.
Oh,
he
Eli
almost got the
Schaefer.
steal.
Lions for three. Eli
Nice
Schaefer
head fake.
Just short. Eli Schaefer got the rebound, slowing it down a little bit.
Yeah, no need to get in a hurry, fellas.
Caden Ryan Smith. Cade. Cade's going up with it, and Cade got
Nice.
counted.
Cade Lice went up for that bucket with 3 defenders on his back. That's just par for the course. That's just par for the course for Mr. Cade Lice. Looks like Trey Kelly getting ready to check into the ball game.
with the steal.
Up. Oh, too much on it. 54-29.
Nice shot.
That's Oak Hill Mason Malone with the baseline jumper for 2.
Making some subs here. Trey Kelly subbing in.
I think at this point,
Nick Hodge subbing in too. Not yet.
Yeah, they put the whole second string in.
I'll tell you what, Trey Kelly is a tough athlete.
Yes, he is. I remember him from last year. I remember seeing him on the football field this year.
Yes.
And baseball, too.
Yep.
Carson Peters into Ryan Smith.
Oh, just bounced around the rim.
Sometimes that you get that roll, sometimes you don't.
Lions going fast pace.
Nice pass. Pick up by Eli Schaefer. Is he going to go coast to coast? No, he's slowing it down. 54-31.
Trey Kelly. He's wanting to go up with it. Pass it to Schaefer.
Bit of a size mismatch there. Back to TK. TK shot no good.
You know, with Trey Kelly, I don't think there is a size mismatch there. That kid will take on anybody, any height, any weight. He's just a freak athlete.
I'm going to agree with you there, Big Ben.
Trey Kelly with the almost got the steal there. Nick Hodge and Braylon Beekman checking in for Cade Lice and Carson Peters. Great job tonight for those two guys.
Grant Havens checking in as well.
Grant Havens coming in for Hayden Ryan Smith. Good job for Hayden Ryan Smith tonight.
So a great effort for the Eagles. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. 54-31 is your score. I said this last game, and I'm going to say it again. It's just hard for me to look at and see a number 32 out there that's not the deck man.
Braylon Beekman might be the next deck man.
Hey, he's a relative of mine. With a rebound is Beekman. Gets it over to Schaefer.
You don't like that Braylon Beekman's a Michigan fan now, do you?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't need to know that. And Braylon
Beekman
kicks
to
it
Nick
back out.
Hodge. Nick Hodge for three. Almost. The hoop.
So tell me about Nick Hodge. Is he what grade is he in?
Nick Hodge is a junior.
Junior?
Yes.
That was number 11, Brighton Long. I think it's hard to. Let me look at the Brigham Long. See, the problem sometimes I can't read my own writing.
Happens sometimes.
Happens all the time with me. They kind of caught him sleeping and stole it from him, but Beekman comes up with the steal.
Eli Schaefer, he's going to take it all the way. Oh!
I like the look.
He was trying to be nice, give it to Grant Havens there.
It was a nice pass, and number 50, Colt Rayner, says it looks like a river here on my sheet. Colt Rayner was right there, but I love the look. Grant to
Inbound
Beekman.
to Beekman. Beekman gets his own rebound. He wants to get back up with it.
Look at the move.
Nice
And he
move.
got it.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
Braylon Beekman with a nice little spin move there to get the bucket. Got Jaden Muncie in the game now for the Eagles.
And a nice layup by Jacob Lyons. 56-35, a minute and a half to go. Man, that was some good moves on Braylon Beekman's part there.
They were, yes.
No call on that.
Sounds like the fans are booing a little bit there. They
Fans
wanted to
want
call. It's getting a little physical down there in the paint between Rayner and Beekman there.
I'm sure that the Oak Hill boys are frustrated.
Oh, I would be too.
And I've seen a lot out of them. They just really couldn't handle the
Jaden
defense.
Muncie, Nick Hodge from deep. Hits the front of the rim. Lions with the ball. Getting guarded by Jaden Muncie.
Oh, nice shot there, but rebounded by number 1, TK.
Grant Havens, Nick Hodge for three again. Oh. Trey Kelly with the rebound. Braylon Beekman for three.
Is he gonna get it?
Got it! Braylon Beekman from downtown. The big fella. 5 points for him now.
Yeah, that's great. He's got some moves, man. Some moves like Jagger.
Yeah, he does.
Almost maybe some moves like the deck man. Three-point shot, no good. Rayner with the putback for 2 for Oak Hill. And that's going to do it.
Again.
59-37, Rockin' Rods. What do we got to do, buddy?
Turn out
the lights, the party's over. Alrighty, victorious Eastern Eagles, 59-37. What a ball game. The Eagles now 4-5 overall, 1-1 in the SOC2. The Oak Hill Oaks fall to 3-6, 1-1 in the SOC2. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
Thank you to 8-Bit Buddy on 109 East 2nd Street, Waverly, Ohio for sponsoring the 3-pointers.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
A special thanks to Henderson's Western Store for sponsoring our ground camera. Your support helps make all of this possible. Thank you, Henderson's.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit BrewsterAuctions.com for listings and info. Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Thank you to Neil Eist and family for supporting the Eastern Eagles.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people, all to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Alrighty, welcome back. Again, your Eastern Eagles victorious over the Oak Hill Oaks, 59-37, and we will have Coach Lice coming up here to do a post-game interview here in a few minutes. But before we do that, we're going to go through some stats. Now, my stats for the Oak Hill Oaks are off, so I apologize. But what I've got is I've got number 5, Jacob Lyons with 5. Number 10, Will Morgan has 6. Number 13, Grant Walker, he led the way with 15. Mason Malone had 4, and Colt Rayner had 2. I am missing a couple points there, so I apologize. Over on the Eastern Eagles side, Hayden Rhinesmith had 2. Aiden Warner had 3. Cade Leist had 4. Carson Peters had 2. Eli Schaefer had 3. Had a big 3. Braylon Beekman the sophomore with 5. We got 2 in double digits tonight, fellas. We got the big man, Eric Manley, has 14, and Boston Webb had 26 points tonight. What do we think about that, guys? 26 points.
I think they played great tonight.
What are you smiling at, Rock and Raj?
I just seen somebody doing something.
Okay,
So
I won't ask.
Yeah, don't ask.
But yeah, 26 points for Boston Webb, 14 for Eric Manley. And like I said, we were just talking to Eric's dad. You just see more confidence each game out of Manley, and he's getting it up there. He's putting it back in, getting the rebounds, the easy 2 points, and I'm happy to see that out of the senior. Boston Webb, again, I think a breakout night for the junior, and everybody else lending their support for this team. Maybe they didn't have 20, 30 points, but they were doing other things. Great defense by the Eagles. And speaking of that, what do you got for us, Rock and Raj?
Well, before I give you the stats, I'd just like to say a totally different team from the first time we watched them. What was it, first or second game?
A couple weeks, yeah. I mean, with the snow and me being in Florida, I didn't get to do some of the games.
And totally different team. They played great tonight. So for the stats, Eastern Eagles, they had 23 rebounds. 2-point field goals, they made 14. 3-point field goals, they made 8. Free throws, they made 7. Turnovers, 14. So Oak Hill, they had 18 rebounds. They had 14 2-point field goals. They made 1, 3, and free throws, they made 4. Turnovers, 20 turnovers to our 14.
It's always good when you can win the rebound battle and you can win the turnover battle.
We won on both sides.
And from what I've seen tonight, as compared to Valley, and Valley's a tough team.
Yes, they are.
We got a lot of turnovers there, but we couldn't capitalize. Now, I mean, we're capitalizing on the turnovers. So I mean, just a good performance by the Eagles, capitalizing, out rebounding them, 23 to 18. Winning the turnover battles, but the shots were falling tonight. They were taking good shots. So I mean, just a great overall performance. And we are now joined by the proud papa, Coach Ethan Leist.
Hey.
Coach, I haven't seen you in a while. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
On the new baby.
Thank you so much.
And on the victory tonight. You got a good victory on Saturday. I got to tune in to watch. Give us your thoughts tonight on this big victory against Oak Hill.
Well, the first thing that comes into my mind, I've missed you guys. It's not been the same without you guys.
I know, man.
I feel like that's part of the reason we got off to a little bit of a rough start here. All right? So it's good to see you again. No, tonight was, I thought, really important for us. I thought it was a really important turning point probably in our season. No excuses, but record-wise, we've gotten off to a tough start. We have played a very tough schedule. And that's probably the way I would like it, to be honest with you. We've played probably all the toughest, not all of them, but a lot of the toughest teams on our schedule. We have played early within these first 10 games, and we have been tested.
Yes.
And you could look at that positively or you could look at it negatively. And I think our guys have done a very good job of looking at it in a positive way, looking for opportunities to get better, opportunities to grow, and they've kind of pulled together instead of letting that cause you to pull apart. And I think that's exactly what we've needed. So even though I would like for our record to be a little bit different than it is, I think you're seeing, like tonight, it looked like we're starting to really make progress and put it together. And that's the important thing. It really doesn't matter who starts off with the best record in the first 10 games. It's all about the marathon, not the sprint. And it's been, I'll be honest with you, it's hard to convince high school guys to have that mentality, because when you start to lose, the negativity starts to creep in. Why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we doing that? Why is he not playing well? Why is he not playing well? Why is he not playing more? All this kind of stuff. And as a coach, you just have to really trust the things that you believe in as a program and continue to preach that stuff every day. And these guys, I think we saw tonight, it wasn't a perfect performance, but the things that we have struggled with early on in some of these games, some of the things that have been the difference in losing a close game, because we've been in some close games with good teams, we're starting to do those things more consistently. And, Oak Hill is, we played well tonight, and they struggle a little bit shooting the ball. They're a dangerous team because they've got a few guys that can really knock down shots and get hot. And we did a really good job tonight defensively of just staying between them and the bucket and making them shoot over us, and that's how you use your length and physicality to guard people.
Well, that's what we were talking about. You know, they just, you could see the frustration on Oak Hill. Like, they could do nothing as far as offense. Like, the defense tonight, I think, was just amazing in the way they shut them down, and they couldn't do it. And every time they tried a shot, you know, we did great on the rebounds. The defense looked great, and we talked about it. It looks like a different team than what we saw the last time we called a game, and that's not a negative thing to say. I mean, you know, that the game we called, Valley's a tough team. They played, Eastern played good, but tonight it just seems like they're the more chemistry, and like you said, they're doing what they should do. They're focusing on the positives and building, and like you said it right there, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. So now is where it's time. You know, we're in the second half, time to get hot, get conference play, and then make a good run in the tournaments.
Yeah. No, you're exactly right, and I think that it's tested me. I'll be honest with you, it's tested me because as a coach, you go from having the type of season that we had last year, and I knew coming in that it was going to take this group some time because it's a much different team. As far as we still have a few guys back, but our style of play is so much different.
Yep.
And early on, we tried a lot of different things. We played a lot of zone early on in some of our early games, and at times the zone looked really good. But the problem was we were having a hard time scoring in the half court. So we got back to playing a lot more man because I feel like we have the personnel to guard people. So we dug in a little bit. Okay, that's not working. You try some different things when you have a new group. You see what sticks. And I think we're really starting to see the style of the play and the scheme that works best with this group. And, I'll be honest with you. When you're losing games, everybody's an expert. Coach, why don't you try this? Coach, why don't you do this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, we are trying a lot of different things. We're trying to figure out because I think this team can be very dangerous come end of January, early February, and even into March. But we have to stick to the process. And as coaches, we don't have very much time. Like, it's a short amount of time. But we have to figure out what's going to click. We have guys who have never played varsity babasketball.
Exactly.
Eric Manley played his tail off tonight.
Yes, he did.
And, that's what we need from him. But he's a guy who's never played varsity basketball. So, it is a process. And I think the guys have done a very good job of staying positive and staying bought in. And I've seen a really big growth in who they are off the floor because of what we've gone through. And I think that's going to make us better on the floor toward the end of the year.
Completely agree there. And again, just you said it, like Eric, totally different than the first time I got to see him play. Yeah. And you can just see the confidence building in him. And I know he's never played basketball before. He and I talked about that during football season. And I'm happy to see him out there, and I'm happy to see kids that I don't know who some of these kids are. I mean, some of the older ones they didn't play last year. It's cool to see them, and so I understand. They got to get that chemistry, and you got to see what works. So, and I know everybody's an expert when
and that's not even. I don't even mean that as a negative thing. Like, I love it when people reach out and want to talk to me, but it's like, let's just be patient because we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We have, as coaches, look, there's a lot of coaches out there that are smarter than me. But every day in practice, we are looking at trying to figure out which lineup combinations work best, who plays best with who. We've changed a few things. A couple of guys who had roles for us last year, their roles changed a little bit. And then we have guys who have never played varsity basketball. They have a brand new role. Yeah. So it's like you're just trying to figure those things out. And as a coach, I love the X's and O's side of it. But to be honest with you, it goes far beyond that.
Yep, absolutely.
It's more about leading young men and just trying to get them to buy into something that's bigger than themselves. And I can do everything I can as a leader to try to make that happen. Unless they make the decision that they want to do it, it's not going to work. So I'm just really proud of all the guys in that locker room for sticking together, staying positive, trusting each other. And then tonight, that's the kind of result that we expect to see.
Yep, I completely agree. Well, again, you kind of said everything that I wanted to cover. Congratulations on the win. And I watched the game on Saturday. That was a good game. And Declan and I had conversations about just the team and just watching everybody get better. And we both agree that there's going to be a good run. When it matters. So, I mean, I know so. So, good luck on the rest of the season. Benji's joining the broadcast group tonight.
I was going to say, how in the world did you let this guy put a headset on?
He asked.
You
He
never know what's
going to
come out of his mouth.
Hey, he's done a great job. You got anything
That's
for the
good.
coach,
Give me
Benji?
a good question, Benji.
No, not much.
Come on, give me a good question. You can do it.
All right.
Look at
so
he's getting his face getting red. Look at him.
after the game Friday against Northwest, what did you say
That's
to the
good.
team?
Good question.
Because Saturday I watched the live stream and it looked like a completely different team. Shots were falling, everything was looking good, and we looked like a brand new team from Friday night because I was there.
Yep.
And to Saturday night, looked two different,
So it's a
two
great,
different teams.
Great question. Schematically, what I said was we shot 29%. It's hard to win when you shoot 29%.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we took a lot of bad shots, but I think the issue is that we did not do a very good job of attacking the zone.
I agree.
And your son, Declan, when he came over and played for us his senior year, he was very good at playing against a zone because he had done it over there in the SVC. They play a lot of zone. And, you can run set plays against a zone. You can put guys in certain places, but unless you have experience and you learn how to play against a zone, you'll struggle at first. And I thought we struggled at getting the ball to the short corner, getting the ball to the high post, and establishing an inside game. We took a lot of jump shots, and when a team goes zone against you, that's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Tonight was a really, even though Northwest ran a 3-2, Oak Hill plays a 2-3. It's the same concept. We struggled a little bit early in the game with getting the ball to those spots. So it was really good for us to see that tonight. And I felt like by the end of the game tonight, we were much more confident at attacking that zone. I don't know if you guys remember the specific play. There was a play where Boston Webb was on the backside, and we either got it high post or top of the key, can't remember. And he flashed in from the backside, and we hit him. It was beautiful.
It was.
And I don't remember if he scored on or not, but I was like, yes, that's what we want to see. So teaching them how to move to the open spot, teaching them how to get the ball to where we want it, that's what's going to pay off, because we'll probably see a lot of zone because we have struggled mightily at times to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Okay? And so when you're struggling shooting, it's all about getting it to the right spots and making that zone move.
Yeah, good answer. Good question, Benji. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and let you go celebrate with your team.
I missed you guys.
I missed you too.
Hey, one time for old time's sake, turn out the lights, the party's over. Willie Nelson? Is that Willie Nelson?
Yeah, I think
it is.
so.
All right. Appreciate
Thank
you guys.
Coach.
I
We
missed
appreciate you very, very much. That was Coach Leist, and again, I haven't got to talk to him since last year, so I'm really happy that he came up. That was a good interview, Benji.
Thank you.
Good job with the question, man. That's a good insight. I was going to bring up the whole Northwest thing from last year. That's probably why we lost. We got hosed again, but don't want to pour salt in open wounds from that last year. That we still talk about at home. So, all right. Any final thoughts? Rock and Raj.
I just think it was a great game tonight, and look forward to Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll be back here Saturday night. We're going to be here tomorrow for the girls' game. We will not be over at Western for that game. I don't know if Total Media is going to cover that one or not, but we'll be back here Saturday night. Benji, final thoughts?
Nope, not much.
All righty, so for Big Ben, Rock and Raj,
he's the madman.
We're all clearing out of here. Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow.
Welcome to the Eastern Sports Network, live on Total Media Sports YouTube.